Up to you.
I guess you join start a career, bonus jobs, free play.
So, career is start career. That's the story mode.
Okay.
I think no, not bonus jobs. If you back out to the main menu and hit specials, that's all of the weird shit like Back to the Future, SpongeBob, Tomb Raider.
How do I turn on the co-op?
So
Oh, once a job is
once,
started.
yeah, once you start, I can join your game then.
Purity will learn the joy of power washing. Yeah, all you men keep saying it's fun.
It's relaxing.
Now, how do I bring you in? Okay. All right, now you should be able to jump in.
Hopefully. Join players co-op game. There we go. Join. So I don't know all of the controls for mouse and keyboard, but
I'm using a controller.
um, I mean, for controller, there should be a button that once you hit it, you can freely aim your shit. Also, I want to change my stuff real quick. Options, modifications. There we go. How do I actually?
We'll start doing story mode stuff, like the actual stories, and I wanted to play with some of this.
There we go.
So this is what you guys find relaxing, huh?
Pretty much.
I've heard the Warhammer one is fucking, like, horrible.
It can be a little tough because some of the stuff is a pain in the ass to get.
You know, you'd think Wonderland would be cleaner.
All the beheadings and stuff. Be happy we haven't hit blood yet.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I could see playing this off stream and relaxing.
Exactly.
I might join the guild under my other name. So if you see, you'll know it when you see it. If
Okay.
you see somebody named Makoto joining, that's me. That's my PlayStation
Okay.
5. I don't know if we have crossplay on wins. I guess I'll find out. How did you get it on the ceiling? Might be probably closer to the Disney parks than most people think. I know people that have worked at the parks, and yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Last time I was there were giant fucking rats. My
Oh,
uncle
nice.
actually worked in the underground area because he was one of the wood people, the red craftsmen, and he said you would be scared. Like he's like, I know you like rodents. You'd be scared shitless if you went into the underground area. Because for people that don't know, we can't have basements in Florida. So the way they did Disney World is it's built up from the ground to seem like it's like on a like a mountain type thing. So it's technically the
Yep.
ground floor.
So you'll see when you're aiming at stuff a little gauge in the corner that tells you how clean it is. And once you hear a ding, it means that or something else was finished.
Hearing stories and stories about the bathrooms, I'm not surprised. Yeah, no. When I worked retail, man, I fucking wondered how people did half the shit they did. I never cleaned bathrooms. I refused that job. You had to pay me extra for that shit. By the way, fun fact, managers get really, really mad when you point out that cleaning up certain things you need a biohazard license. They don't like that.
Yep.
What are you gonna do, fucking fire you?
It's even worse when the manager's the one who made the mess and is trying to hide it.
Oh, you have a story there.
Yeah, so worked at Circuit City, and it's after this one. Manager, when he worked there previously, before he was a manager, sometimes people would paint on the wall of the men's room, of the men's bathroom.
But why?
It stopped when he left, and then he came back as a manager, and it started up again. And I, being a guy who can't smell, got the wonderful job of being voluntold to clean it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Okay,
after
no,
I was
that's
done, I'm like, I'm going home.
I'm going
Like,
home
your
and I'm
shift's not
coming
over.
back.
I'm like,
Fuck
I
you.
don't care. I'm going
Yeah.
home.
I remember, well, I mean, I could beat that. I worked at Radio Shack and one of our managers tried to cut their wrists in the fucking bathroom.
Oh, jeez.
Fun fact, we all did, the sales were much better when she was gone because she had a thing about putting everyone against each other, which is fucking stupid. And then she came back, for some reason they let her come back and the sales went to shit and we all quit. Because everyone was working really good together when she was gone.
Yeah.
I was a teenager, so I didn't have to actually go in there and clean that shit. But
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's...
she came out and I saw it, and I'm like, wait, why is there red? Oh. She probably go to the hospital. That was like the 5th time she had apparently done it, too. And they kept her on as a
Did you break
manager.
a pen? Yeah, that right there, like, after time number 2, I'd be like, okay, you need to go get checked out. You're not going to be medically cleared to return to work until your doctor says you can.
Right? Well, I mean, there's a reason Radio Shack doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it was her
Hey,
fifth
they
time from what I was
exist. They've got like 1 or 2 stores left in Ohio somewhere.
So it's like that, not that fight,
Blockbuster. Yeah.
People really gotta clean this place more. I'm gonna go exploring ahead. Holy crap! I wish I hadn't! God, I hope this is all just dirt.
If you think this is fun, just wait till we get to cleaning the old bathrooms and subway stations and shit.
Somebody melted all the doors. If you have this game, you guys are welcome to join us. This reminds me of that, what was the game I used to play? The fuck was that?
Ooh.
There was another cleanup game years ago. Obscure or Viscera.
Viscera cleanup detail. I got that too.
God, I used to hate when you get halfway clean and then somebody would just dump a bucket of dirty water everywhere and ruin it all.
Yeah. There's another game I played, Goblin Cleanup, that's very similar to that, except it's in a dungeon, and you can accidentally set off the traps you need to reset. Then you need to clean up all your blood and guts.
Oh, it is goblins. They mean nothing.
Yeah.
let's just say it's dirt and be glad that video games don't have smells. Well, this would
Yep.
probably all smell like black mold, let's be real.
This Wonderland. It's going to smell like Britain.
So it's gonna smell like a shithole.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the Thames River.
Subway chains and a gas station. Yeah, no, I've never seen that, but we also don't have subways here.
Subway chains in a gas station. They've had Subway chains in gas stations. They've also had like McDonald's that are tied to a gas station. I think one spot there was a KFC
Oh, I
that was
thought you
tied
meant
to a
like
gas
actual
station.
chains. Like chains. Oh, you mean like, yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
he's
a
talking
thing.
like Subway for subs. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. I thought my
they
brain
even
went
have
to actually finding it like a chain, so I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, no,
they
I've
have
seen that.
Subways and McDonald's and WalMarts even.
Yeah. The Walmart near me has a Subway.
Yep, same here.
They always give Kiwi some water when I go in. And they sneak him a cookie. Wonder why you're fat, dog. You know it's
Yeah,
summer because the McDonald's always has their ice cream machines broken.
I've never actually done the Wonderland DLC for this. This one, the Wallace and Gromit one, and I think one or two others.
If
Shrek,
you
I
guys have
haven't
this
done
game,
that.
you're free to join us. Wasn't this like stupidly popular a year or two ago?
Yep.
Now I am late on joining into the fads, aren't I?
Nah, it's... Listen, some people played it because it was a fad. I just like it. It's dumb, it's relaxing, it's mindless. You don't need to think about playing it.
And God knows right now I need it since you know what I'm worried about. I can't lose another
Exactly. I was
one.
going to
Also,
suggest
Kai
it
is a raving
earlier.
asshole.
Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday. He just
Hissing
like
little
freaks
fucker.
out.
He's
Yeah,
gotten better. I picked him up yesterday.
that's
So I
good.
found out how to pick him up. I have to pick up because we got him like a little ceramic. We wanted to get him the toadstool house, but they ran out of them. So we got him like a little cheese. And if you pick up the cheese, he'll climb out of it into your hand, and he seems fine. As long as you don't stick your hand in it, because then he gets territorial. But I picked
Right.
it up, and he looked at me like, oh fuck. And then he climbed onto my hand. It's funny, my mom's like, can I hold him? So, I held out my hand so he climbed over to her. I feel so bad. He sniffed her hand, stared at her, and just stayed on my hand. And I'm like, oh. I feel bad now. She was like really upset too. And I'm like, I'm sure he likes you. He just needs to get used to you.
Exactly.
He's used to me because I held him on the car ride home, which was a little over an hour. So he's
Right.
used to my scent. And he hisses at me. So yeah, no, Gilbert never hisses, so I didn't know hamsters could actually make sounds. Gilbert's a very good, quiet boy. Yes, game, I can see the dirt. Thank you.
Oh, are you talking when it tells you like grime
Yeah.
or whatever? That's to help you out because you also have cleaners like soaps and shit, and some work better on other things.
Oh.
I believe you also have extensions for your cleaner. I don't know what button it is on console because your avatar is covering it up, but you should see it by your gun in
Yeah, I
the
see it.
lower left corner. Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm taller? Oh, because
While
the
you're
roof's
standing,
getting smaller.
Yeah.
So we were in town yesterday for a little while, and someone hacked one of those you know the things that tell you work up ahead, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Someone hacked it and it said keep an eye on your wallet, Grinch ahead, and I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, oh, and it wasn't there later when we went back, so they caught it. But I'm like, oh, you should have left it. That shit's funny. So I looked, I'm like, why does it say watch your wallets? What the fuck? And then I read, and then the rest came up, and I'm like, oh. I don't have much time to play video games anymore. Aw. Nerdy, you need to take some time for yourself to play some video games. I know
I
you
agree.
enjoy the streams, but man, you. Why does it keep getting dirty again?
Because you're not cleaning it fully? Unless you think it drying is it getting dirty and it's not. It's just drying. Explore with your buttons. You should have one that highlights all the dirt. That comes in very handy.
I'm sure whatever team originally pitched this, I want to know Square Enix's response to, hey, let's pitch a game where you're using a power washer.
I don't know if it came out before or after all of the, like, some of the dumber simulator games, like Goat Simulator.
God, I get so many emails about doing simulator games, like the devs want me to do, and I'm like, nah, man, I can't. Sorry, not my thing to do simulator games. Like, what? Isn't there a train simulator game that has like over $3,000 worth of DLC?
Yeah, that's literally the Microsoft Train Simulator one, and they've got so much because it's like not only all of the various train companies in the U.S., but also like freight cars and then shit outside the U.S. It's just it's a mess.
Do you
It's one of those
imagine
things
actually
that,
going to a channel that's streaming that 24/7?
hey, some people like that stuff. I mean, imagine if somebody was streaming this game 24/7.
I've always wanted to do 24, like a 24-hour stream, but with my health, there's no way I could.
It's rough.
I've heard. Just doing a
I
4-hour
did one.
stream for me is insane.
I did one, and like it was rough. There's also issues with Twitch when you're doing one that long. For whatever reason, around 14 hours, they literally just kill your stream for like 2 or 3 minutes and then let it start up again.
I guess
Like
that's
somebody
why you
else
should have
was
like
doing.
people helping, so when you switch over, that counts as the reset for Twitch.
Maybe, or maybe it's just bigger streamers who are partners or whatever who have the pull to say, hey, don't let this happen, because somebody else was doing one. They said right around 14 hours, pretty much on the dot, their stream got like ended and then restarted.
Huh. Nerdy, no way to do any work from home, so you don't have to do so much driving? When you get a chance, check your gifts and go. I will as soon as I get a chance, or I'll have my mom check. Back, let me tell her. She usually keeps an eye on it for me. Thank you, Denji.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
if you do
reminds me.
big
Use
donations,
those.
I will say don't use Ko-fi because they take a hell of a lot out.
Is Cash App still good, or do they
Yeah,
take out?
yeah, it's actually really good.
Okay,
They take one of the lowest
okay,
fees out.
good.
That's what I'm using to pay for Trinity this week. I'm like, guinea pig, why you gotta do this during a holiday? First it was Gilly Billy and now it's you.
Oh, did you use those codes I sent you yet or no?
Yeah, why did you need them for somebody else?
Okay. No, 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 no. I just wanted to remind you before, like, I don't know, something happened to him or something.
It's a job, office job? Physical labor job. Well, I mean, like, you do accounting, so couldn't you do that theoretically, like, do some at-home hours for that? You don't have to always drive into the office? Or is it because you're dealing with money they won't? Because I know some of those jobs let you work from home type thing. Like once or twice a week.
If you live in an area that's supposed to get hit by snow soon, you could always go, oh, darn, I can't get in. It's too snowy out. Guess I'll have to work from home.
I mean, I can't get away with that. Well, I work from home anyway.
If you can make YouTube videos, you're not disabled.
Fucking no one's gonna ever let that die. Not that you should, that is bullshit. Now I gotta try to reapply.
I was gonna say, considering I worked at a mental health place where everyone was on disability, and there was a guy who would do nothing but make YouTube videos with all of his frickin' conspiracy theories and shit. Yeah.
Oh, even my therapist said it was bullshit. She's like, she didn't believe me, and I'm like, I can show you the notes. That's definitely not true. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was willing to show them people who are mentally retarded that have YouTube channels. I was going to show them Christian.
Oh my god.
So office is the norm. Okay. Like I said, I know some companies do, like, you can give you, like, an option if you ask them about working from home. You have a good internet setup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just the return of Moko earlier. Glad he's back. Yay! He didn't want to be a mod anymore, so it's fine. He's just back as a friend.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes everyone needs a break.
Yeah. Friends have fights, it happens.
Yep.
And you guys modding the Discord right now have done a lot, really, really good at keeping an eye for problems. Now that we've got a bit more mods going, it does make it a little easier. When he was doing it, we only had a few people.
Yeah.
At least I get to pet the drugstore and bomb sniffing dogs on Saturdays. What the fuck is your job on Saturdays? Usually you don't hear drug sniffing dogs unless you're working for the cops. Which
Well, I
mean,
mean,
you are. Cool.
At the casino I work at, we sometimes have when there's
Well, yeah,
outdoor
that's
events, we
understandable.
sometimes have those.
They have drug sniffing dogs at the cons too. They're just undercover. You can always fucking tell too, because the owner's like, yeah, you can pet him as the dog is sniffing every single pocket in your pants, and I'm like, fucking drug sniffing dog. Well, big, beefy, buff guy with a shepherd that looks incredibly well trained. Totally not, an undercover cop.
Oh, not at all. Your dog seems really interested in the coffee grounds I have in my pocket, officer.
Then again, the cops don't really give a shit if somebody's smoking weed outside during the con.
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing it around kids. We've had cops literally walk around people smoking weed at the con. They don't give a shit as long as you're not causing trouble or smoking it around kids. Kiwi actually recently saw a police dog, and the police dog went right out of work mode and wanted to play with Kiwi. And I'm like, that is a really well trained police dog. The cop's like, oh, he's still, he just finished training, so he's still got that puppy in him. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as he's not going to hurt Kiwi, I don't care. The cop was laughing. Because as soon as that thing went at toward Kiwi, I was like, oh shit. He's like, no, he's not hurting him. He doesn't smell anything. He's still kind of a puppy. New out of training. I'm like, it's okay. The Kiwi brings out the best in everybody. Everybody fucking loves that dog. And Kiwi loves everybody, unlike Miko, who was very well trained not to go near people. Kiwi's dumbass is like, everybody is my friend. Except wolf hybrids. He's such a pussy. He met a full-on wolf hybrid, like fucking 90% wolf. Very sweet dog, surprisingly. Kiwi passed out when it ran at him, because it ran at him to play with him. To be fair, it was massive. Like, I thought it was a full wolf when it came over, and the owner's like, oh, he's very, very friendly. He's not vicious like most of these dogs. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Kiwi's just a giant pussy. Kiwi passed right the fuck out. Those are a lot bigger. Yeah, well, I've seen wolf hybrids before, because one of my old horse trainers had one, but it was smaller than like this one, and she said it was like almost 90% wolf, so that must be why. And she said it's incredibly tame and sweet, which I've usually heard they're very territorial, but that one was very, very sweet. But yeah, no, Kiwi wanted nothing to do with that. I'm getting the little lens here. How you doing on your side?
Pretty good. We're at 82%.
Seriously, they gotta stop letting this place get so dirty. Did Alice do all this shit when she was here?
Probably. You know how kids are.
If only we would see an American McGee's Alice 3, but that's never gonna happen. At least not until EA gets bought.
Yeah, even if they do, the Saudis would have to want to make something like that.
I feel like they would, because there's not a lot of like agenda or anything in it. And it did make money. It's just EA didn't want to let him have control of it. They wanted to bring in their own people and be able to boss around, which is fucking stupid.
So Saudis, from what I've seen, yeah. So Saudis, from what I've seen, not like being mean or anything, they tend to like, I like this, so put this in.
Yeah.
Much the same way that like an executive would be like, oh yes, DEI, good. We need to have that. Put it in everything. Saudis are like, I really like trains. Everything must have a train, specifically this kind of train.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I mean, the Saudi that's buying them is fucking hilarious. Did you see his Steam?
Yeah.
I can't believe he changed it because Reddit found it. I'm buying EA. What are you gonna do?
There's one guy who, there's an anime series. I think I told you about it before. It mixed the old live action kind of kaiju stuff where they use like the puppets.
I think
along with Eisenborg or something.
Yeah.
But it actually has anime stuff mixed with. Yeah, they made fun of the movie that they tried to bring out in the West. Yeah. So some Saudi guy was like, I really love this series, and commissioned like a special one-shot just for him of the series.
That's
of like
actually
an episode
cool.
or something.
Imagine having that kind
of money. It is. I wish I had that kind of money. That is just, fuck you, I'm doing what I want money.
Yeah, no, I would love that kind of money. Oh, did you see the new thing they're doing for Vampire Hunter D?
Nope.
Depressed. They're doing a remaster of the Bloodlust with art by Amino for the cover and everything. It's coming out just in Japan, and it has the English dub for it as the main track, which is very odd to me. I kind of want to get it, but it's like fucking 120 from Play Asia. But I'm like, but it's Vampire Hunter D. And then Trinity got sick, and I'm like, you little bitch. You little bitch. I was gonna put that near my statue. It's really cool. It even comes with some of the film frames. Like actual original film.
The frames, not the cells?
Yeah, the actual frames.
Oh, okay, cool.
If it was a cell, man, I'd be paying for that with a credit card. I'll show you if you guys want a link to it. I'll find it for you guys. Or you can just look on Play Asia under Vampire Hunter D. Because I tried to get it from, this is before I knew Trinity was sick. I tried to get it yesterday from Japan, right? From Amazon. And they were sold out. And my mom's like, well, why don't you look at Play Asia? I'm like, okay. And I looked. And I found it. And I'm like, it's 120. And she goes, ha ha ha. When you get paid again, you can get it. And then today, she's like, yeah, you're using that money for Trinity. I'm like, yeah, no shit, I'm using that money for Trinity. I'm not letting another Kisa happen.
Yeah.
At least the vet we have now is an actual specialist. I also told her that we got another hamster, and Dr. C was like, oh my god, yay, I get to see it. I'm like, fuck no, I can't afford to bring both in. She is still really pissed about Kisa.
I can imagine if some other doctor fucked up, and it was something that was
like, as soon
venable.
as you find the marking for cysts in their ovaries, all you have, and it's a very easy surgery. It's not as expensive as the vet was saying it was. They just do a hysterectomy, and boom, it's done. And they're, the cysts are removed, and it won't turn into tumors. To actually put a needle into their side and stuff is incredibly dangerous and painful.
Right.
So I didn't understand that she was in that much pain because the other vet said she wasn't. And the vet was pissed, our new vet. And she's like, no, any reputable vet would have just done the surgery. It's much cheaper. And unless the guinea pig is known to have health issues, it's not a risk at all. I mean, there is a risk, obviously, with any kind of anesthetic.
Yeah.
But... yeah. She was like, it should not have even been a question. The fact she used a needle means you should have gotten another opinion. And by the time I brought Kisa in, obviously I didn't show you guys, but it was that. It was that. There was no saving her.
Man, fuck that doctor.
Yeah, no, our vet's been warning people, and I've been talking to other guinea pig owners in town, and a lot of people do not like that vet. So I've been telling people about our vet, and they're so happy, because it's very, very hard to find a specialist for hamsters and rats and guinea pigs. Yeah. Like, it is actually incredibly difficult. And the one I have is actually rather well known as for doing surgery on rodents, which a lot of people don't want to do. So she did the eye stuff for Gil. He still has his eye. She was able to save it. She actually had the stuff to do the pressure tests and everything which isn't very common for having for hamsters and stuff.
Right.
Specialist equipment.
Yeah, given how delicate their bodies probably are.
Mm-hmm. You have to have all kinds of special equipment. It's like that with fish and birds and stuff too, because people do take fish to vets. As weird as that sounds.
I mean, they're animals, they get sick.
Yeah, but people think they don't have feelings and stuff. They do. Most animals do. Look at Gil. He's a happy little boy. Now, he's so cute. He loves my nightly visits in the room. There's one little eye open and the other one closed up until I pick him up. Then he opens both. I'm like, oh. Well, the thing is with any kind, like rodents specifically, but yeah, smaller animals, rabbits, all of this, you have also a problem when you do put them under, that their bodies will react a lot. Like, one of the vet techs at the vet's office where I'm taking the guinea pigs and stuff right now was telling me when they were in school, they had to do a surgery on a rabbit. And it was a very common surgery and stuff. But when they opened it up, for some reason, even though it was asleep, they made sure it was asleep, its body reacted to what they were doing, and it jumped in the air. It ended up being okay, but it scared like most of the students because it was like the body's reaction to what they were doing, even though the rabbit was asleep. And that can happen. Yeah, the rabbit was thankfully okay. But he said it was like the scariest fucking shit he had ever seen because he didn't know. And they had the anesthesiologist in there who was keeping an eye on anything, like the actual teacher. And the teacher had to calm everyone down and say this can happen with smaller animals. It's just a reaction that their bodies have. It's not very common in dogs and cats and stuff. So a lot of vets don't want to deal with smaller animals because of just how their bodies will react to stuff. It's also a very specialized practice. Like the vet that right now the guinea pig see is the same one that does allergies for dogs. So they also take care of kitties. I think I almost got it done over.
When in doubt, point at something and see if the bar is empty.
Can I get up? Am I stuck in a corner? Oh no, you're the reason I couldn't get up.
Oh, sorry.
Why does that still have dirt on it?
What part?
Like little crevices.
Yep. The crevices and stuff, that's why people complain about the Warhammer one.
It's definitely a holy shit moment. Oh yeah, no, I said for a fact I probably would have freaked the fuck out if I had seen that. Hell, they explained how they would get rid of Gil's eye, and it's actually simple but very terrifying. There is an injection they can give, which basically just shrivels up the eye. Had he needed it. Thankfully he didn't. Again, we don't know how exactly. We know he can see a little bit, which is good. We just don't know the length of what he can see. I'm not on. And our boy Kai can see everything. He's just a raging asshole. Okay, that's. Oh, good luck. That fucking little crevice there is annoying as shit. Did you get it?
Which one?
The door.
Oh, the door's clean. That door's clean.
Looks like we got everything.
Lamp is clean. Oh no, we still didn't. There's the stairs here. There's all the stuff in the middle here.
I live up here now.
The ladder, you can just come down it.
I can, but fuck you.
Oh, I can't move it
Can
while
we
you're
use
on
the
it.
key, I wonder? No, it doesn't.
Can you what?
I was gonna say, can we use the key to go to another area, but I guess
No, not in this
not.
one.
99% clean.
Yep, like I said, if you hit that show dirt
Yeah,
button,
that's what I'm using.
you'll be able to.
I feel like doing this on fabric isn't good for the fabric.
No, not really.
Nice.
Okay, I'm moving the ladder because that's like the third time I went up it and I didn't want to.
That's right. Oh, that's so much better. So what can we buy?
In the campaign, you can buy better washers, and then you can buy like cosmetic outfits and shit.
Ooh.
I think all these specials give you the gear that you need to clean them. So, room cake box.
I got a rainbow outfit. How do I put it on?
So go under top? No. Open up your equipment screen.
Clothing. There we go. Oh, you get a free one for Alice's Adventure. Cool, how do I look?
Like a clown vomited on you.
Get over here, bitch.
You asked. All right, let's see. What do we have left? Fall ceiling trims, floor transition strips, room doors. Room wall. Okay, you got that one.
It's gonna be something really annoyingly. I live here now.
There it is. Okay, there's that one. All floor transition strips. That one's done. That one's done.
It looks very nice, actually.
Oh, the very first one. Duh. All ceiling trims.
Did we just take a ladder to get down here? Is that what we did?
Probably. They don't really explain how you got wherever you got to clean the jobs. Like,
It says tall
how did you
ceiling
get to the? Yep, it's going to be this one here that I'm spraying. There we go.
So we got the entrance. Is there like another area for this DLC or just this one?
Yep. So hit escape or start.
Huh? Oh, cool! I saw the Cheshire Cat. He was watching us.
Yep.
You can join. You got me on your friends list. Hop in.
Come on in, Flaming.
Tenchi, my mom says you are a godsend. Okay.
E. Or whatever it was, yeah.
In the middle of something and I'm still unpacking. Oh, okay. Bill the Lizard.
Oh, yeah. So people send you text messages. I think I told you this. When you're working on the jobs for them. And it's like the Final Fantasy VII one. When you're working for Shinra, they're like, oh, yeah, this machine is great. It lets us kill so many people. It's amazing. And then when you're cleaning Tifa's bar, she's like, I don't think Avalanche is a bunch of terrorists. I think they might be nice.
I'm gonna see
You
if I
should
can find the
probably,
Cheshire Cat. Because he's around here somewhere. Here he is! I found him!
You found him?
Yeah, come up here! Hi! Bye. He just vanished. I got a picture of him, though. He was right here. If you look around, he shows up randomly.
Oh, nice.
I like their version of the cat. That's the fun thing about Alice in Wonderland. Anybody can do it and just design the characters to look their own way. Even though, you know, the book has a design for most characters.
Yep.
But Disney can't get bitchy, even though they have tried. I wonder if we'll see the mock turtle. I know a lot of people have asked where I've gotten Curiouser and Curiouser because I say that a few times. That is actually from the Alice in Wonderland book. I've done that since I was a kid. I don't know why. So if you're wondering where that comes from, I got that from when I was a kid reading the book.
Kids don't read books.
Apparently now they don't. Mike accusing me of not
Definitely
reading
now they
books.
don't.
Fucking Mike's accusing me of not reading books nowadays.
What?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I don't know. I read a book last year. I was rereading the Encyclopedia of Serial Killers, and he said that doesn't count. Like, it's a book. I also do a lot of writing in novel form, so...
Yeah. I haven't read a book in a few years, but that's mostly because I used to read a lot when I was younger, but it was R.A. Salvatore stuff, and
To be fair, with how much we read online and stuff, we do basically read a lot. Like, people don't understand.
Yeah.
It's also, people don't have fucking shit for comprehension now.
no, they don't. why we get all the people who are like, I am very media literate. I can tell Starship Troopers is making fun of the mass military complex.
Well,
I am very smart.
The movie was made as a fuck you to the writer of the book, although the director got pissy that people liked it. Supposedly took the wrong message from it. I've never actually read the books.
I haven't read them either, but I imagine it's probably a lot like the first Ender's Game book turned into a movie.
The guy apparently did live through, I can't remember if it was communism or something fucked up. So I kind of understand his side of reading, of like when he wrote the books and stuff. The book is less action?
Yeah.
Ah. I still love how the fucking military, like especially the Marines, keep using the theme song from Helldivers. Ah, boys. Making us proud. More military organization. Oh god, that sounds boring, I'm sorry. It sounds really fucking boring. I'm not really huge on sci-fi, believe it or not. I'm more of like horror and like fantasy. The book had mech suits? Aw, that's awesome.
They actually introduced the mech suits in some of the movies, but we're talking like the CG made in Japan movies. Which, those are actually pretty good, as long as you're not like...
wrote Stranger in a Strange World. Oh, I have read that one. Okay, I didn't realize that was the same writer. That one I have read. Haven't read it since I was younger, but yes, I have read that one. I realized it was that writer. That was a very good story. Then again, I am more into things... If I go sci-fi, I'm more into things like Harlan Ellison and things like that. So. I've read Where the Red Fern Grows. I've read that one, too. Hey, kids, let's watch Old Yeller. Yay! How'd you kids like Old Yeller? I swear to God, adults were just trying to ruin us as kids. Watership Down, Old Yeller, Red Fern Grows, like all that shit. We just watched that as kids. We weren't told. You guys like the dog? Yeah? Still like the dog? No? I had a teacher that fucking showed us as kids Cujo. Man, that explains way too much about how fucked I am. Oh, yay, everyone likes a St. Bernard. Yeah, you still like him? No. I think he did it right as Beethoven came out, too. Just to be an asshole. Like around that time, if I can remember properly, because I was really young at the time. Kids' movies when we were kids. Time to traumatize the kids and teach little fuckers a lesson. Kids' movies nowadays. Kids are retarded and can't handle anything. Or they're for adults that fucking never mentally grew up.
Yeah.
I've had people say the ghosts in my comics are scary for kids, and I'm like, no, they're fucking not. Not yet, anyway. You've only seen the nice ghosts, except maybe Kisa, and she's not a ghost. I admit, maybe we went fucked with that seed in the second issue. But by God, it's fun. Starship Troopers, yeah, they all wear mech suits. None of this idiotic human wave tactics from the movie. That's what I found, Terminator VHS, and watched it. My mom in the other room was like, Sesame Street sounds strange. I don't remember a lot of screaming coming from Sesame Street. Okay, to be fair, my dad showed me Nightmare on Elm Street when he brought me home from the hospital, so, you know. He was trying to fucking traumatize me as soon as I was born. Kid, welcome. You're out of Miku. Time to show you something really horrible. I still like St. Bernard's. Ma showed me Cujo when I was 10. Yeah, I like St. Bernard's. I think Cujo made me want a St. Bernard more than fucking Beethoven did. Still want to get myself another Basset eventually. How are you doing down there?
Pretty good.
Up here's looking good too. I just got you. There we go. Like that. That's fucking cool. You can tell everybody in this chat at Fucked Up Childhood, they're just going into what horror movies and stuff they watched as kids. I'm proud of all of you. Wasn't a big deal when we were watching horror as kids. Nowadays, you show a kid a horror movie, the parents are going to act like the end of the world. Although my nephew at 5 watched Jaws uncensored. My brother was real happy about that one. And now the kid fucking loves sharks. So proud of the little fish. You don't show him anything too scary. That's like the scariest thing I think he'd watch. He also likes Postal, so that kid's going places.
Oh my god.
He's a little older now. It's safer than Roblox. You know
Very
it's sad
true,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Or as a kid, it wasn't until 8th grade when I started watching horror. Oh, I used to fucking watch it constantly. My mom hated it. That was like my jam. Don't you want to watch Disney movies? Not really. I want to watch the horror. The fuck did you get? Is the Jessire cat just doing all this? Because I can totally see him doing all this.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
To be fair, I stopped loving dinosaurs for a while when my dad stuck me in Jurassic. Your dad was sick of you fucking talking about dinosaurs. He wanted to make sure you didn't talk about them anymore. I was like the only person that didn't really like Jurassic Park when I was younger. Like, it's okay.
You know, as much as I hate and I'm scared of dinosaurs, I have no issue with any of the Jurassic Park movies or anything.
You're scared of dinosaurs?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what
It's believe me, it's a weird thing that I've tried to get over because, like, it's a dinosaur. It's extinct. It doesn't exist anymore. Even in places where it could possibly exist, it's an animatronic that won't kill me, or it's a statue that doesn't even move.
You won't go to Universal.
Oh, I've been to Universal several times. I won't go on that Jurassic Park Bloom ride for shit.
Oh, I won't go on that. That's a 100-foot drop. I want to see the animatronics, but I do not want to go on that drop.
I went on when I went to Animal Kingdom back when they early on towards their opening. But yeah, back when they actually had animals. Yeah, when the safari tour was actually a safari tour, and had a bit of a plot to it. Um, I was probably close to 18, so I was like, yeah, I'm old enough. I'm sure I can probably get over my fear of dinosaurs. I'm going to go on this dinosaur ride. That's going to be great. Countdown to extinction. It won't scare me if I know the dinosaur is supposed to be there and scare me. Thank God I was sharing a seat with my cousin because as soon as that fucking thing came out, I disappeared.
I was gonna say
I
your
was
brother
so
would
low
have
in
just
the
thrown
seat.
you at him.
Yeah. No, my brother knows I'm scared of that shit. He wouldn't do that on purpose, at least.
My brother tries
He
to beat
did
me
put
up
a
on
snake skin in the garage and forgot it was there when he asked me to go look for something in that corner, and I damn near had a heart attack. But no, the dinosaur thing. No, I was like, I can handle it. And then, yeah, you couldn't even see me in the photo at the end. That's how low in the seat
You
I
learned how to
was.
fly, didn't you?
Yep. And then the next time we went, I was like, you know what? I know it's coming. I'm sure I can handle it. Nope, same fucking thing. Next time it was like, oh, you guys want to go on it? No, that's cool. I'm just, I would rather use the public toilet over there than deal with the dinosaurs on the dinosaur ride.
Funny. That's my mom trying to get me on roller coasters every year. Why would you go on roller coasters? I don't like fucking heights. Why won't you learn this, woman?
See, I'm weird. I also don't like height. Like, I'm actually a little scared every time I have to go up the fucking escalator at work.
Oh, I hate
But,
escalators.
but I have no issue, like, when we went to Mount Washington up in Maine, I was standing on the edge of a rock looking down at like 100-foot drop. Not a problem. Roller coasters, not a problem.
I remember we were doing a ride, and it wasn't even like a speed ride, but it started going backwards. And this is how we really knew my head was getting bad, because I completely fucking got sick. Like, as soon as the ride started going backwards, it fucked with me. My mom's like, are you okay? I'm like, oh, the monorail from Disney. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. Why did you do this to me? And she's like, you're a pussy. And then we found out my head was getting worse, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, you called me a pussy, you bitch. I had 7 months of a fucking concussion. That wasn't even being straight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was like a regular ride, maybe it's something with like you not being able to handle it backwards. Yeah, but if it's the monorail, no, that's not you being a pussy. That's a literal medical issue.
You thought it was fucking that and the people mover. I was like, oh fuck, man, I could not take that thing when it went backwards for a little while. Like, I can't sit on the front of a ride. I have to sit on the back, you know, where you're looking forward, because it fucks with my, like, head. If I'm looking back and it's going forward. Fell off the Grand Canyon in 6th grade and was almost in a plane crash in 9th grade, but I'm still fine with heights. Yeah, well, I went off a 3-story building and found out what the floor tastes like and feels like. Good thing is, I don't remember the fall, only the ladder. Sure as hell can't get me on heights now. Yeah, it's like movement. I really can't take movement. Or height. You can call me a coward all you want. I don't care. My brain says fuck you. I'll just black the fuck out.
So the answer is, to make Purity feel safe, just dig a hole and put her in it.
Yeah. Wow, 4 steps of stairs. How awful. Go to an apartment building that's three stories tall and come down and tell me how you feel. Then you may come at me. Okay, up here's all clean. Oh, give me a minute. I've been holding the controller too tightly, I think. Full on backflip style.
If you need a break, you can actually stop mid-mission at any point. Just
I think,
hit escape. There should be an option to
blasting
save.
where I don't have to hold it.
Yeah, one of your buttons should do it.
Okay, there we go. That's easier. Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah,
Out.
I know with mouse. I know with mouse and keyboard, it's right click.
That's so much better because I can get that side of my hand to break. That hand to break. Everyone's just telling their traumatizing stories now. Yeah, no, people for some reason get really fucking angry when I laugh at my own pain, like my own pain. I'm like, what? I survived. I'm fine.
No, you're supposed to feel traumatized and victimized.
Oh, you should have seen my therapist's face when I told her about the building. Like, was that
Oh
is that
God.
kid in jail? I'm like, God, I hope so. I really hope that guy ain't out in public anymore. But I ain't gonna look him up. I don't even remember his name. That's the perks of it. I legit don't remember that kid. No, I remember his first name, I'm pretty sure. That's it. No, do I? I think it was Kevin. No, was it Kevin? No, Cody. That was his name, I think.
Okay.
My man, Lizard Man, you need to learn to clean your shit more. Oh, they were throwing food at his house.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dormouse is an asshole.
Yeah, wasn't he kind of an asshole in the books?
Yeah? Most of them actually were. People don't really realize Alice is the main character, and at the same time, the story isn't supposed to be about her. She's just the plot device.
The lens through which the world is examined.
Yes.
Yep.
It's more about
Kind of like it's kind of like how One Punch Man is, you know, he's the main character, but he's like the whole story is not about him, it's about the world he inhabits. He's just the punchline to everything.
Wait, what happened to my ladder?
I was gonna say you're standing on the ladder. What do you mean? What happened to it?
I couldn't reconnect to it for a second. God, this button makes things so much easier for me.
Hmm?
What is annoying? Christmas for me is the only time of the year that I can find a place that serves currywurst in this country. What the fuck is currywurst? So nasty. Also, just learn to make it yourself. You know what the worst part about Christmas is for me? Everybody fucking forgets my birthday. Not that it matters, most of my family's dead now, so basically just spend it alone with my mom or with you guys. I don't know what's more sad. I had one year, legitimately, I wanted to go to Disney with my friends, right? They went without me and they forgot it was my birthday, so they called me. And I'm like, I've been waiting for you to pick me up, you cunts. They're like, oh, we're
What
already
the
there.
fuck?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
I know, right? I wasn't friends with them for very long.
I was gonna say, you better not be. Jesus.
Oh, I was so fucking pissed. I'm like, did you forget something? Oh, right. You were supposed to go. Yeah, and it's my birthday. You forgot me. I was like, sorry, man. We're not driving back to get you. Don't come back to my house then.
I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to stream Parasite Eve this year.
Have you done 1 and 2 already?
Well, every year at Christmas I do at least one. I haven't been able to do 2 in like the last 2 years fully.
Then just do 2 and do it at the beginning of December. I don't think I'll be doing it this year. I'm too lazy. I got too much more I want to finish up. Plus, we had that break last year with it, and I'm like, fuck the game. Why did you have to break on me?
Well, I gave you the save file, right?
No, you never did. In every game I.
All right, I'll give you the save file when I finish it this year.
Bratwurst covered in curry ketchup and mix of ketchup and curry powder. You Brits are not allowed to cook food anymore.
I thought they weren't allowed ever since they decided that beans on toast was like an acceptable meal with just that.
Birthday was always the day with the finals. For test or finals, and almost no one wanted to celebrate a birthday during school. Fucking the teachers hated you, didn't they? Everybody was always busy. All my fucking birthday parties and stuff, either people didn't come or it had to be like a month after fucking December. It sucked.
Yeah, I feel
and
that.
I had the shitty family members that tried to combine gifts. Thankfully, like my grandparents do that shit and everything. But, like, I had some family members that liked doing that shit because they were cheap bastards. I only have to get her one present, right? No, fucker, you gotta get me 2.
I got you a set of 3 toys. One's for Christmas, one's for your birthday, and one's for New Year's. Have fun.
I had family members try that shit.
Oh, God.
The German street food, we didn't make it. Gunner, this is your fault. You're the only German here.
Yeah.
Apparently you guys made currywurst, so that's your fault. It sounds fucking disgusting.
Well, I mean, it's in the name. Currywurst. Literally the worst version
Well, I
of
like
curry.
bratwurst. My grandpa and I used to make those. I haven't actually had one since my grandpa died.
Literally the worst version of brat. I mean, no, I'm kidding. Bratwursts are good.
They are. You ever home make them? Just like I said, what my grandpa and I used to do.
No, I've never done
It's
that.
a task, but when you do it right, it's fucking good. Again,
I
haven't
can
done any of
imagine.
that kind of stuff since my grandpa died.
I've made my own beef jerky, and that's really good.
My brother did that in high school, and he passed it out, and he told someone it was cat jerky.
Oh, God.
They believed him!
Central Truth.
Oh yeah, what that is, sausage and tomato sauce with some curry on the top of it. That sounds nice. Also, don't trust the names. And my favorite street food is, I ain't even gonna try to say that, literally translates to liver cheese bread. Bruh! I'm sorry, are you trying to fight the fucking British and worst foods? You guys already got the award for one worst thing. Two, technically, because you did start 2 world wars. Fucking lizard better pay as well.
Well, we are getting paid for everything that we finish cleaning.
But I had to mute the stream. I'm bitching. Who makes worse food, the British or the Germans? It has neither liver nor cheese in it. Then what does it have in it? You guys just name stuff to fuck with the tourists?
It's a misnomer. You said you got the upstairs and you're done. Look at all this on the tree.
It wasn't there before, I swear.
Uh-huh.
A fucking cat is probably doing that.
Uh-huh.
Where's the last bit?
Oh, there's a lot all over.
I'm not seeing it. It's not lighting up on my screen. I had that completely cleaned. What the fuck?
Oh, and all the little drawers and stuff.
No, I did have the drawers clean. Nothing isn't lighting up. Yeah, no, I had a lot of this clean. What the... Is that Cheshire Cat actually messing things up again?
Nope. Bedside table's looking a little dirty.
No, I had them light up for me. Where's the last one?
Well, we've still got quite a bit to go. Because when we get down to the last few things, that'll actually show a checklist in the corner.
Open, close, tables. Oh, inventory. I'm gonna say we can open things?
Yeah, if you open up the task list, you can see what's still missing.
Wall panels.
And then if you select
coffee table.
It'll actually light up what still needs cleaned.
So coffee table.
It'll like glow.
You go up there, I guess I'll work down here. Where's the coffee table?
Alright.
Probably the bottom of the coffee table, if I have to guess. Or is that a dining room table? Okay, there we go. Coffee table, skylight, inner wall. Oh, right here. Can I get lower? There we go. So that's... I do like this skylight. That would be cool to actually have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the White Rabbit's house.
Yep.
Okay, so the next one will be Caterpillar's Mushroom. It's a big sausage that has been cooked into a brick shape and gets cut into slices, but it looks like cheese slices. Oh, that's why it's called that then. Okay. Interesting. take my muscle relaxer.
Yep, no worries.
I love that button. God, that's so I don't have to hold down the buttons. That makes it so much easier to play, though. Oh, I can't go in the water?
Nope. Believe me, I already tried to clean the bridge from the outer
Oh,
section.
you can see Alice's footprints. And the rabbits. That is actually kind of cool.
Oh, where's the Cheshire Cat?
I'm looking for him right now. He's probably going to be at the top.
Probably.
And I want to see him. Oh, here he is! He is at the top! He's very big.
Holy shit.
I really like his design. Yeah, you can't hit him. You're like,
Oh.
you were glitching.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That is cool. Which means this would be after he already turned into a butterfly. Or cocooned himself, at least.
Well, yeah, that's his cocoon there,
Where?
hanging down.
Am I just really
And it's
fucking
not-
blind?
It's not open. Tell you what, I'll spray some of the edges of it.
Or is it downstairs?
And yeah.
Oh, that's why. I'll finish Earth up here then.
Yeah, I'm going to start on the bridge. Work my way inward.
I love the Cheshire Cat. Always remember, guys, if you want a fun fact that Disney, it's probably one of the rarest movie memorabilia you'll ever find, but Disney legitimately brought out Alice in Wonderland again in the 70s with a poster that said, "Watch it on acid." And they basically nuked that ever happening, and it's, like I said, one of the rarest posters you can find. So if you do find a legit one, you grab that shit.
I haven't seen a Disney cover up that severe since Song of the South.
Oh my god. Yeah, they legitimately brought back out Alice in Wonderland with the tagline, "Watch it on acid," and it was on the posters. It was a thing they did. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I want to know what that movie is like on acid. I think they did it for Dumbo also. I can't remember if Dumbo one is legit, but I know the Alice ones I've seen in the poster. It is a real thing. Disney later had to apologize for it, too. Because it was giving kids a bad message. Yeah, they'll use the song Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity Day, but they won't fucking show the movie, which is a shame. It's not a bad movie. They're freed slaves, once again, and the stories do come from slaves, like Briar Rabbit and them. We should watch that movie? Yeah, I can show it. Song of the South, I got no problem with that. I know a lot of the history of the movie, too. Including the fact it had one of the first black, or it did have actually the first black animator, who later, Walt helped open up the studio who helped him open up the studio that did, like, Fat Albert and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting history to that movie. And the animation is top tier. The movie itself, I is boring as fuck, but the animation stuff is great. Kind of sad that they changed the ride too. I liked the ride. I never got to go on it. I always wanted to. Although I feel like that
The
would
ride's
have been a
pretty
bad
fun.
idea. I really kind of want to go to like Universal for my birthday because of the new worlds they opened up, but damn, I'd never be able to afford that. That would be a fun birthday though. Commentator told kids to have heroin instead of cake. I'm sorry, what? What? Kids, don't get fat on cake, just have heroin. What? I know there's an obesity problem, but I swear there must be better ways to solve it. I just had some bacon and a little bit of eggs earlier. Yeah, if anyone has this game, you're free to join us in it. More the merrier.
It just means we get through the levels faster.
Yee. Surprised Anarchy hasn't jumped in. God, this fucking hookah is massive. Then again, we're now shrunken, so. Yes, I can. There we go. Hookah clean.
Yay.
I don't remember if he has a book. That might be a fun book to do a reading of eventually.
kind of don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Fallen sick?
Nah. I've already got a short week because I'm off on Thanksgiving.
This is true. Maybe we'll do a special stream on Thanksgiving. Like after
I mean, I'll be around. Yeah.
Ever had
And because I'm off,
Banalfi pie? No, I actually don't eat pie.
the fuck kind of pie is that?
British pie.
Oh.
The sound of dread in your voice.
That explains everything.
Pie made of banana and toffee. Ew. Again, I don't eat pie, so...
I'm not a terribly big pie person myself. Closest
Like,
I
if
get
it's one of
like
those chocolate pies, I'll
chocolate.
eat
Yeah, I was gonna say chocolate or like chocolate peanut butter.
that. Ew.
It's like a big Reese's peanut butter cup.
I'm very picky with my peanut butter. If it's too sweet, it
Gotcha.
makes me sick.
Okay, yeah,
My
I can see you not liking it then.
I used to like Reese's, but ever since I got the surgery, I have to be really, really careful because it doesn't seem like somebody told me, and I believe them, that they don't use real peanut butter anymore.
Be surprised. Keep that on your ingredients first and make them smaller.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? You guys are just trying to learn the word pie at this point. I got the chair done, and the table up here. And they glowed, so I swear to God, if they're dirty again, that fucking cat is doing it.
If you saw the ding and all that.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
That's why I say, if they come back as dirty, then I'm blaming that fucking cat.
So this one and the sequel are very similar. They did add a few things to the sequel to make it a little more interesting. Like in this one, you can like open doors and stuff, and that's about it. Like the Midgar stuff, the Final Fantasy VII stuff, you can move some of the robot's arms around to clean undersides and stuff.
Can you bring
but
the DLC
in the second one,
or no?
No.
Well, I figured
but
just
in
play
the
with this
sequel,
one and see.
yeah, in the sequel they actually have it so like one of the first missions you do is cleaning a public restroom, and it looks like a little sign in the middle of a crosswalk, or not crosswalk, like a big sidewalk area. And as soon as you clean all of that stuff, it rises up out of the ground, and you have more to clean then.
Huh.
And that kind of automated stuff is neat, and I think keeps it a little interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to go through the first one and then the new one.
All right.
Especially if the stories are connected.
Yeah, they are. They kind of brief you on what happened in the first one, so if you don't play through the whole thing, you
Then
can
you
still
want to just do the DLC
know what's
for this
going
one?
on. It's up to you. I mean, I'm down to do the whole thing again. It'll be like the third time I've done the story for the first one, so it's
I'm
fun.
curious,
It's
if I fall,
relaxing.
do I die?
No, you literally cannot die in this game.
Yay.
There's no time limit. There's no water limit. There's no running out of money. You literally can't fail the game. You just take forever to clean a level, and that's it.
How do I change the color? Okay. How do I change the color of my gun?
Did you buy any of the
Yes, I
gun
did.
color upgrades? Okay. It's that little patch in the corner.
Yeah!
Oh, you bought the
You
Alice
get some
gun.
free.
Yep. Some of the DLCs come with their own guns and gear that you use. Like, what was it? The SpongeBob one, it's a very cartoony looking water gun. And the Warhammer one, it's very much in line with, like, all of their shit.
The only reason I know about the Warhammer one was they had offered me a code, and I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. And I'm like, I don't have the base game, and that's when I had asked you about it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's, like I said, fun, simple. Don't need to think.
And it. It's just the last time I fell. I walked away from that too.
Next time we do where winds meet, I'll have to help you unlock the medical thing, so that way you can fix my brain damage.
Okay. At least now I know when my character kept saying that she had a headache. I just thought that was part of the game.
Nope. Some of the wounds you can heal yourself. They'll just go away on their own. Others need somebody to heal you.
Well, Flaming, next time when you're fully unpacked and stuff, you can play with us.
Yep. I will say, career is only 2-player, so for the story, it doesn't matter who you take with you. You'll just get through that. So, but yeah, these are up to 4 players, I think it was. Whatever I said earlier, might be even more than that.
Whee! Fuck, I'm stuck. There we go. And how did he let his fucking mushroom get this dirty?
He is a caterpillar, and he is in a cocoon right now.
And why does he want us to clean it?
Listen, if you were in a coma for like months, would you want to wake up to a dirty house?
Well, what did it say?
Yeah.
You can stay over on Kick. Kick Bros chill. God, can you imagine? I feel like I'm actually surprised the Chester Cat isn't messing with us. He's just watching us.
It's almost worse.
All is dry. You know, the White Rabbit's house looked very good for something that was supposed to have been destroyed by Alice. I hope we didn't clean it and then she just fucked it up. I would have been pissed. Oh, this all-purpose cleaner seems to work really good.
Yeah, the cleaners can definitely help speed it up a good bit.
Fun
However,
fact, Aldi has once been sued over a caterpillar cake. What the hell is a caterpillar cake?
I have no idea.
Wonderland is not the weirdest thing I've seen Aldi.
I know what a king cake is, but I don't know what a caterpillar cake is.
Is it a cake that looks like a caterpillar? Because that would kind of be cute. It's a cake that looks like a cartoonish caterpillar. Fuck! I was right. Who sued him, Disney? Oh, he has a statue of himself.
Well, he sounds just a little vain.
Or what he hopes he's gonna look like is a butterfly.
Yes, I would like to commission a statue of my butterfly Sona.
Fucking hate you. I can't believe I saw a furry in real life. I have no idea how somebody has no shame and they just can walk around with like ears and a tail on. And then bark at a dog.
That's really fucked up. Like, I get doing that at a convention or something.
Yeah, it's fine at a con.
Yeah. But, just like everyday life, walking around, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was my response. I'm like, he's not for petting or barking at. Oh, okay. I was just like, well, hey, girl,
he's
how
not
do you
for
know
furries.
I wanted to say that so bad.
Please
She
don't.
even had, like,
Please
the
don't fuck my
paws
dog.
on her backpack that
Oh
I
my
guess she puts
God.
on her hands. was like, bruh. Bruh. It's also Florida, bitch. It's hot here. Why are you decked out in fake fur?
Because she's in heat. Okay, I knew it was a terrible joke, but it wasn't that bad, was it?
Yes.
Oh. Damn.
Would you like to shotgun an animal? Bark at my dog again. Oh yeah, no, if Kiwi had had a bad reaction to her barking, like if it had been a guy, he probably wouldn't have cared, but it was a fat chick and he just looked at her like she was retarded. Like if that had been a dude barking at him, I don't think he would have had a good reaction to it. He's like, oh,
I'll
she must
admit,
be retarded.
I've only barked at my dogs like once
Oh
or
yeah,
twice.
I bark at Mika. She looks at me like, Mom, why are you retarded? You go clean yourself. Yeah, you go clean. You gotta go to bed now. Oh. You laugh. Like, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit if you're a furry, but what the fuck are you doing barking at my dog? Like, why are you doing that? The dog didn't do anything, he's working. Unlike you, he has a job. Meow,
Don't
my
drag
cat's
my
asleep.
dog into your sex games.
Well, yeah, if you're just playing with your pets and you're barking at them, like, I'll howl, like, I'll bay at Kiwi to get him to bay. I'll be like, woo!
Yeah.
And he'll do it back to me.
Yep.
That's different. Like, going up to a stranger's dog and barking, you do not know how that dog is going to react.
Exactly.
That just sounds like suicide and, a few easy, quick steps. And just walking around at a store, like outside a store, and there's a furry, and I'm like, no, I didn't just see that. And my mom walked up and she goes, was that a furry? I'm like, yeah, there was a furry. She's like, ew, did she talk to you? I'm like, yeah, she wanted to pet the dog.
Do we need to quarantine after talking with the furry? After being in close contact with them?
You see why I don't like going out in public? Is that why I'm sick? Is because I fucking ran into a furry?
Probably. Who knows when the hell they washed their fursuit last?
Well, it didn't have a full fursuit, thank God. Kiwi probably would have freaked out over that. I do not know why somebody would have, like, that fur, like, the ears on and the tail in public.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really fucking weird.
Okay. When I was younger, our big thing for rebelling was dressing like goths and stuff. Now it's dressing like words I can't say on the street.
Do those words maybe rhyme with the name for the first stage of life post-larval for flies?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's okay, Miko. I'll never let a furry get near you. You're too much of a good girl. You also probably would not put up with their shit if they barked at you. You don't exactly have the best disposition. Sometimes. Florida has some unique stuff, guys. Apparently, mostly people with no fucking shame. Wasn't
Well, I mean,
even
you
near,
have
like,
read
the
all
art
the.
school. Like, if it was the art college, I could see it, but it was just out in public in a normal area.
They broke quarantine.
They did. Someone put them back. I hope they're not one of those people that's, like, in high school or something, and they go, like, I need a cat litter box. I hate that that's actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we should go back to beating our children, but it may help. They can afford a $2,000 fursuit. They can afford a $20 pipe bomb in your mailbox. If you're not making your own pipe bomb, you're still no better. Also, I don't care. I'm going to make fun of them. Don't bark at my fucking dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't bark at my fucking dog.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I have no real issue with furries. Like, whatever. They're cool. I don't care. It's when they, like, act weird towards other people who aren't furries and do
Yeah,
shit
like
like
if they had just come
that
over
with
and said
somebody's
hello,
pet.
I would have been like, hi. But they decided it'd be cute to bark at my dog, then ask if they could pet it. I'm like, fuck no, stay away from my pet. You fucking weirdo. I know the dog is cute, but you're barking at the dog and the dog is looking at me like, what am I supposed to do with this? Because I'm not comfortable and he knows he needs to pull me away if I'm not comfortable in something.
Is it okay if I bark at and pet your dog? I don't know. Is it okay if I hit on your smartphone? What? Exactly. Kind of weird, isn't it?
It's like, dude, I probably would have let her pet him if she hadn't pulled that barking bullshit.
Yeah. Starting off with barking at somebody else's dog is not the
Especially
right
a
way to
very
go about
obvious
it.
service animal, which means the person that has him has an issue.
Yeah. Exactly. The one thing I have learned early on, you don't fuck with a service dog. They are literally the equivalent of somebody working. You don't mess with that because
Yeah.
that can.
That's why most people
Yeah.
say, is it okay to say hi to him and things like that? And I'm like, yeah, you can say hello
Exactly.
to him. You can give him a treat. That's fine. Thank you for asking. You bark at him, he's going to be like,
Yep.
well, what the fuck is this human doing? I don't understand. And then I get nervous, and he's like, I have to get her out of here, and I can't do anything.
Yep.
And that is how you're supposed to do it, Nerdy. Yep. Because again, I have seen dogs get violent at people just playfully barking at them. You never know, even a service dog, you never know how they're going to react. Because a lot of people will put a service dog vest on a dog and it is not actually trained. I have had to do many rescues and stuff because people have fucked with a dog and the dog attacked them. And it's like, why did the dog attack you? What the fuck did you do? I thought it'd be funny to bark at the dog and mess with it. Well, then what did you fucking learn? Because now the dog has to be put down. Like, Miko doesn't tolerate that shit. She will put her hackles up in a warning at people. If I feel uncomfortable. She won't attack, but she'll give them warnings.
Yeah.
Kiwi just does the confused look of, I don't know what to do. Like, he did not know what to do with her. He just stepped back a little bit and was looking at me like, I don't know what to do. I know you're uncomfortable, Mommy. What do I do? We can't pull you away because there's a road there. I couldn't sidestep the woman. This is the bad thing about tourist season. All the fucking weirdos come here. One of the reasons I haven't gone down to the island yet to go to the nature preserve is I'm not looking forward to the crowds right now. I really want to get Kiwi to go swimming.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be people there trying to fuck with a dog.
Well, if he's not in work mode, he'll be playful with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to be in work mode, really, at the beach or at the nature preserve. He's just going to be relaxing.
Okay.
That's like his vacay time. Now, if somebody barks at him, fuck it, Kiwi attacks. How are you looking on your side?
Pretty good.
I think our steps is also re-dirtying places.
Nope. This doesn't have that mechanic in it.
Oh, thank God. I noticed the footsteps, so I was thinking about it.
Nope. We're good on that front. It's literally just spray it clean. There's a fixed amount of dirt. Not like we can add more.
Also, I think the furry might like a shotgun animal. Let's be real, they're weird. God, this is a big area.
Mm-hmm.
The next part should be the queen, right? I can't imagine we're doing the Duchess's house. That's one that rarely ever gets mentioned.
We might have to do part of the maze or.
I think we'll just finish up this DLC tonight, and then I'm gonna call it.
Okay. Well, we're only 6 done with this one, so if the next one takes even longer, we might not even finish that one. But like I said, you can save mid map, so you don't have to like start it all
That
over
is
again.
nice. We definitely need more people playing with us.
Oh yeah. Like I will say, in the career mode, like I said, we're only stuck with 2 people for that one, but there are some maps that are just really big.
At least we have a good jump in this.
Yeah. Yeah, the jump and the various like tools and scaffolding and shit they give us really make it pretty easy to get those hard to reach areas.
Oh, I see him! Now I see him in his cocoon. Too bad we can't get
Yeah,
his
you didn't
cocoon
see
to move when we shoot him.
I was gonna say, you didn't see his cocoon anywhere?
No, I was up at the top, remember?
Yeah, I sprayed it though so you could see it on the way down.
It's a very dirty cocoon.
Platforms are good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good now.
Yeah, that light up thing is very, very useful.
Yep.
Fucking, why are you so dirty? Is it sad? I wish we could shoot it hard enough to make the cocoon fall.
No. No, that would be pretty entertaining.
like we'll get this done.
Yep.
How many levels are on this DLC, do you know?
I don't know, but after we finish this one, if you back, yeah, I was going to say, if you back out to where you can look at all the DLC, it'll tell you what percentage you're done. And it's just figuring it out from there, because we've done 2 levels. So if we're at 66%, that means there's only 1 left.
Yeah, then yeah, I say we go for finishing them.
All right. Yeah, my usual Monday group hasn't DM'd me or pinged me or anything to be like, hey, what's going on?
Aw, you got shit up.
No, I think they're just doing something else
It is
tonight.
holidays.
We did.
Holidays.
Yeah. Last week we did that Whisper Mountain Outbreak for the first time in multiplayer. That's pretty neat and interesting, but yeah, I don't know if they want to do something else this week or not. That one is up to 4 players, and I will say, for people who pay for the Play Games With You tier benefit thing, whatever, you do not need to own the game to play it with people. You just need the Friends Pass thingy, and then get the code from them to join the lobby.
There you go. That's why you guys should become supporters. Then you can play games with them. Cal's been a long time supporter.
Yep. Trying to think. I think I backed you since before I even moved up here.
It has been a few years. Hopefully I've made it worth it.
No, it's terrible. I hate this. I'm quitting tonight.
Goddamn mushroom!
I'm messing with you.
Fuck you, mushroom!
What happened?
I fell. I got to the top and I fell.
Remember, you do have longer extensions to help you, like, hit the bottom of the mushroom from the ground level and stuff.
I forgot.
They also have wider ones, too, so... But the wider you go, the less pressure you have, so you might not get all the shit. One of the reasons why I don't really like the super wide or super narrow ones. I use this, which one? 15 degree. Pretty much does the job.
Kinda would be nice to see more of, like, the Wonderland creatures.
Yeah. Put on super long.
He's just watching us. I'm doing the very top right now.
Right? I've stopped doing the main stalk so I can get the area underneath
Yeah.
while I'm in a good position to do it.
I can't remember. Isn't the caterpillar's mushroom one of the ones that Alice eats?
I think she eats a part of it.
It'd be nice to have the bite mark in it. Yeah, maybe I'll do a reading of the books. I haven't actually read them in a few years. Kind of makes me sad. That should be one of those books kids should get to read in school. Like, that should be a reading requirement. It is a fun book. Both of them are.
I don't know if I've ever actually read it in school or not.
I read it on my own. The sound of your work is so soothing. Fucking weirdo caterpillar. There we go. Are you up here with me?
No, I'm honey.
Okay. I can hear you, that's why. I can also hear the hookah. We all know what that caterpillar was smoking. I think it's a good shit.
Excuse me, he vapes? In our modern retelling?
Oh god, I will fucking smack you if that ever happens. I will blame you for that.
I'm pretty sure somebody's already tried it and made that change. I have the popcorn lung because I vaped too much.
Is that what actually happens?
I forget the actual name, but your lungs look like they just turned into fucking popcorn or something. It's weird.
So what is it?
It's
Smoking
it's something to do with the water moisture.
Than vaping?
Probably, but probably not. I don't know.
Sounds like you're damned if you do on both of them.
Don't inhale shit that you shouldn't be inhaling. Period. Just leave it at that. Don't
Well,
puff.
obviously
Don't
that
smoke.
means you only need galaxy gas. For the love of God, I'm joking. If anybody from
what's
Twitch
galaxy
hears
gas?
this.
Oh, is that laughing gas?
That's the, no, you're thinking of nitrous. That's the stuff that, you remember Whippets?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was some
They were paying
weird
all the
new
TikTokers
nickname.
to do videos on it until they realized maybe we shouldn't be telling people to do this with our product.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, just a bit. God. You can see exactly where my field of view was underneath this mushroom. Because on the other side of this stalk, there's a perfect outline of it from the angle that I'm cleaning around it.
I'm gonna do the Alice games again, if I can get them working this time.
If you need help, I'll do my best, but... You said you needed help with, what's it called, Metal Gear Rising, and... That one I literally hit install and then play and it worked.
I swear to God, a few years ago when I tried, it didn't work. They must have done an update. That one's still on my list to do.
Fun one.
I want to get through some of the backlog of games so I can start some new stuff.
I still need to
Abiotic we
finish.
will get back to once my brother's more free. He's kind of going through some stuff right now.
Yeah, no worries. I've still got the data for the server, so
Yeah, unlike certain other servers, you don't have to pay for that.
yep.
At least Dune's character creator was nice. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I still want to see if I can get Freelancer up and running on his private server for that. That is a really, really old spaceflight game.
You gonna stream it?
I mean, I could, but the single player is different from the multiplayer.
We have to do more
Like
recordings.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Maybe next Monday?
But yeah. Okay.
Monday I think we'll just do private recordings. Today I just needed to raise money for Sinfully.
Yeah, no worries. I will say I'm probably going to be available New Year's Day, later in the day, not in the morning, because I'm probably going to be working until 2 or 3 a.m. New Year's Eve. Yeah. I don't mind working that late. I mind trying to drive on the highway after all of the people who have already celebrated New Year's and got drunk are on their way home.
Yeah, I can imagine. Once again, I'm so glad I don't drive.
Yep.
That shit is terrible.
I mean, I've been the designated driver for my various family members for other parties and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that aspect. Like, I'm good at driving through the city and avoiding drunk drivers because they don't move fast in the city. On the highway, though, in the mountains, in the middle of fucking nowhere, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And last I want is, I don't want a cop to pull me over and be like, "Oh, I saw you swerving back there. Have you had anything to drink?" No. I'm just exhausted, and I was swerving to avoid a deer. I'm usually in bed like 3 hours ago, sir. I just want to go home and crash. Mind doing a field sobriety test? Have no balance normally. I'm exhausted. Can you give me a breathalyzer? You can escort me to the hospital and I draw my blood there, gladly. I'm like 5 minutes from the hospital. Please. You would be escorting me home, basically. I can sleep in the back of your car. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'd be in the same boat you are. Can you step outside and get a balance test? Sir, I've got literal brain damage. I cannot walk a straight line. Good luck, sir.
I have this note from the doctor saying my brain got damaged. No, I mean, that's good. Like, you have actual written proof that, yeah.
Sir, there are layers of puke back there now.
Alright, 94%.
What is the weirdest version of Alice in Wonderland you know about? I know about it. I think I've shown it on screen. The stop motion one is very weird.
Was that the Russian one?
I believe it might have been Russian or British. Yes, I showed it once.
Okay.
You're getting paid. The game wants to make sure you earn that money.
Oh yeah.
So we will be doing more Digimon at some point this week, guys. Well, Wednesday totally, but I need to get some more episodes done for the main channel, so figure out my schedule. Oh, brain. I'm so tired. I'm so done with bad luck. Here's another guinea pig.
Yeah.
I really hope whatever it is, we caught it in time, and it's nothing major. Hopefully it's something like her and Robin were fighting and Robin bit her in the butt.
Hopefully.
We were so close to finishing this level.
Yep.
Yeah, I see the spot with my fingers here.
You can actually pick up and move that whole scaffolding if you need.
Oh! Yeah, that would make life easier. How do I move it? Oh. Well, goddamn! I was doing hard mode for nothing.
You can also rotate it so it... Yep, there you go. I know there's a spot on the cocoon we missed, so we'll have to put it over there. Oh, highlight something. That one. Give me my shorter gun.
Making sure it's up.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Got the cocoon.
Okay.
Now what do we
So
miss?
what do we miss? Mushroom cap segments. Table.
No, fuck you. I
Butter,
had the table lit up.
butterfly shrine statue. Butterfly shrine base. These are all like literally they're like 96 to 99% done.
That's such bullshit.
Yeah, it's like the tiniest spot. Yep. Yep, I see it. There's a spot there. There's a spot up here. Spots on the eyes, wings. Yeah, it was like the very tips of the wings.
I'll turn this entire DLC into just one long play video. Alright, where else do we need to go?
Up here, apparently some of these mushroom cap segments are missing areas.
Got it.
Table. Oh, I see it. Now, stop spraying for a second. Come here. I'm going to show you how little you missed. Crouch down and actually go prone.
Really?
Yes.
But it lit up
That
before.
little bit will keep you from being clean.
That's bullshit.
Just like I thought I got all the bridge lanterns. Apparently I missed 3 of them by 2%.
So what else do we need to do?
Open up the task list and you should see them.
Butterfly shrine, so I'm gonna go down there.
Alright. So that's probably not the statue, but the base of it. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Mushroom cap
Got it.
segments. That back up there again? Boy.
I haven't seen that one, Anarchy. Kiwi says hi, everybody. Good luck up there.
Well, it'll... the one we missed will pulse like this. Okay. So it's this pink one somewhere on it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's in my mom's room playing with Jack. It's almost time for Kai and Gilbert to be fully awake, too. Then we're done with the stream. I'm gonna go play with my boys. Nice.
There we go.
Alright, let's do the final level.
Is it the final level?
I don't know. How do you tell?
So hit the back arrow
Okay.
up in the upper left.
Oh. New.
Okay, maybe not that. Hit Alice's. There you go. Um, hit it again. Uh, no, where it says Alice's Adventures at the top.
Looks like we might have two more.
Yeah, hit continue. If we did three, yeah, it looks like two more will finish this one off then.
Do you want to try to do them tonight or save it for next time?
I mean, I'm fine with going until we're done or until you say screw it.
Let's try see how
'Cause like I
far we get
said,
in this one.
yeah,
Again, if anyone wants to join us, you're free to join.
you will only make it go faster. Oh my god, we are tiny. I thought this was going to be quick.
The game said fuck you.
The game said, remember, this is Alice in Wonderland.
We're the size of a dormouse.
They did add some extra tools in the second one, like there's a big flathead washer that's perfect for like the table surface.
You want to take one side and I'll start on the other?
Yep.
Good lord. Oh, come here! Come here, come here! Before he vanishes. You hungry? He's so fucking cute. I wonder if you get points when you hit him.
No, there's no points or anything for this.
He laughs at you, though. He laughed at you.
Yeah. Well, I shot him. He laughed at me and then I shot him.
Do we have to do the chairs too? Or under the table? Let me find out. No, we don't. That's actually nice. We just have to do on top of the table.
Yep, and all the crazy shit up here.
Could make it bigger for us.
We gotta be tiny.
At least we don't have to get under the table for this one.
Very
that
true.
would properly suck.
Yeah, I'm sure under the table it'd be pretty easy. We'd have, what, the tablecloth and the table underside, and that'd be
No,
about
with our
it.
luck, the Mad Hatter would hide something down there.
Those are done.
think the tablecloth will probably be the easiest part of it.
Yep. I'm just kind of hitting that as I move between areas.
Same. There we go. I knew you had them separated, you fucking game. And they have to be so messy with their party.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't they put, like, jelly in their pocket watches and shit?
I don't know. I can't remember if that's just for the movie.
They're children.
There we go. I'll be right back.
Yep. That's a strategy. It's not going to make
Okay.
you any money. It's going to make people angry. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. One of the water bottles fell. I had to clean it and put fresh water and fix the holder.
No worries. Sounded like something was going on, so.
Yeah, it was in the girls' cage, and just in case we wanted to wash the bottle too, because we don't want to risk it if Trinity is sick.
Yeah. My mom was mad at me earlier tonight for something similar. She's like, I'm going to make you a pie for Thanksgiving. I'm like, you are sick. Don't make me a pie for Thanksgiving. Make it in like 2 weeks or something. But why? Because I don't want you to make me sick, damn it.
You have to work.
Exactly. And the last time I got sick while I was working, I was like, all right, I can barely talk. I should probably go home. And they went, oh, well, we're going to put you on the phone because we don't have anyone else. And that's why I sounded like RFK Jr. for a month.
I worked like one Black Friday when I did retail. That was fucking hell. Those people are fucking crazy.
Yep.
Oh my god, I gotta get this deal. Still gonna be there in a few days. What do you know? A lot more than you, apparently.
I want to get all the free stuff that's only available until 11. Okay. You are aware it's 10:50, right? That's not going to happen because we sold out of that shit like 2 minutes after we opened.
Let me to your manager. He's just gonna laugh at you, but okay.
I had a manager actually ask that in front of a customer when they asked to see my manager. So he comes out. He's like, "Okay, what's going on? I want this. All right, do we have that in stock? No, we're sold out. Okay." He goes, "Okay, we're sold out. But I want to order it. We can't. Like it says in the ad, supply is only limited supply. Why are you taking an answer from me and not my guy who's been here for God only knows how long and told you all of the same stuff?"
Because managers are supposed to fix everything.
The customer is always right. No, they aren't. You stupid
That's
person.
part of that. Only part of that.
Yep, it's customer's always right in matters of taste. You want to buy the worst movie ever made? Go for it. I will sell it to you. You want to demand it for free? No. $10. You're paying $10.
They get really mad when you point that out. That's not what that means.
Yeah.
I did that once in a line because there was a bitch in front of me who was arguing. And she's like, customer's always right. I'm like, that's not what that means, right? And the fucking cashier's like, oh, thank God. And she was so pissed. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't at all mean that you're actually always right.
Yep.
Fuck off. I don't want to keep standing in this fucking line. Why would you put jam all over the cheese?
Isn't that what some people do? Don't they put like some sort of jam on cheeses?
Not that I know of.
I don't know. I'm simple. If I'm eating cheese, it's usually with crackers and maybe some of that like summer sausage or something.
I only eat cheese if I'm using it in like baked macaroni and stuff. I don't eat it on its own.
Sometimes it's good, like pepper jack or something.
You could just get a dishwasher, damn it. It would make your life easier, Mad Hatter.
He did. Us.
Listen here. Just because I'm a woman.
Oh, I meant like our job is to wash the dishes.
And the cheese, apparently.
Well, of course, you can't have dirty cheese.
Yeah, no, I fucking hated working retail. I am very fucking glad I don't work retail anymore. This is the perfect
Yep.
job for me if only I made more money. If only, like, the payouts were better.
Yep.
Well, hopefully we get Seeing No Bite Unicorn monetized soon. And that'll be really good. We're so close. We're almost at 2,000 hours. We just gotta hit
Nice.
3,000, guys. Watch those videos and comment. I'm working on more long plays.
Okay. Fuck it, we'll come back if we need to.
I saw this really cute Snoopy detective game. I want to get it when
Is
it
that
gets
the one you
cheap.
posted?
Yeah, it looks cute.
Cool.
The price seems a little bit.
Is it like a point and click, or is it
I
a
don't know.
mini
I
puzzle
forgot.
game?
Kind of looks like a little puzzle game type thing.
Okay, cool.
I kind of like doing those cute detective games, like the Tintin one and stuff like that.
Yeah. Are they making a third Dark Side Detective game? Only because I know
Maybe
the
they
first
just
two are
brought out their
great.
new game, and I gotta get it to play it.
What's their new one?
Black something Wood Manor, I think, or something. It's on my wish list. I'll grab it if you remind me after the stream to show it to you.
Alright.
But they wanted to take a break from Dark Side and do something different.
Makes sense. I forget if you did them before, but I would still recommend the Deponia games at some point.
Maybe eventually. I can only do so
They're...
many point and clicks.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're a lot like the old LucasArts ones.
Seance of Blakemore. Manor. Blake Manor. Thank you, Gentry.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll have to check it out then.
I gotta do more Black Sabbath the next time we do the Discord. Which I might get a guide, just so I know what I'm doing. Make it quick. Yeah, they didn't give us a reviewer's copy of it. Kind of a shame, but I'll give them money at some point. I wish there was a way to keep, like, the dirt flowing.
Yeah. I'm forgetting the sequel if it's one that just briefly highlights it like that, or if it actually stays lit while you hold in the button.
Actually, I'm gonna look in options. Oh, you can make the highlight duration go longer. That is a lot nicer.
Oh, nice. Right, this yellow section I think is all done.
Actually. Damn, this thing is fucking finicky on this. Oh, each one is a different thing. I think this will be my last level for me tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
We have been going for over 4 hours.
No problem. After we finish the Alice DLC, are we going to do the career or do another one of the special ones?
We can put it up for a vote.
Alright.
People seem to like it. Glad. Thank you guys for your donations. You guys have been helping out a ton. Like I said, we have no idea what's going on with Trinity. We're hoping it doesn't end up being anything, but we don't know. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to call this one here. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, no worries. So if you hit escape, you should see a little save disk icon
Yeah, I hit it.
under... Yep, okay. Go ahead and quit, and you should be good then.
Alrighty. So I will see you guys Wednesday for more fun, and thank you, Cal, for joining.